بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا. أعزائنا الحضور، طبتم وطاب مساءكم. يتجدد لقاءنا بكم أعزائي في مصيف غادة المستقبل، وهو أحد البرامج التدريبية لأكاديمية نباريس العلم. واليوم جلستنا التدريبية ستدار في محور اللغات والتواصل، وها نحن نبدأها في جلستنا الأولى التي ستكون بعنوان أتعلم لغتي. يقدمها لنا مجموعة من طلاب مجتمع تجربة الطلابي ومركز العين للتميز والموهبة، وهم عبد الرحمن العبيد، بيسان، وسرين محمد. فأهلا وسهلا بكم يا مبدعون، حياكم الله في المنصة. تفضلوا، لكم المايك.
مرحبا أصدقائي في من فقرة جديدة في محاور اللغات والتواصل تقدمها لكم بيسان عثمان. أنا حاصلة على جائزة حمدان بن راشد آل مكتوم للأداء التعليمي المتميز فئة الطالب المتميز الدورة 24، وجائزة عون للخدمة المجتمعية لسنتين متتاليتين، وجائزة الشارقة للعمل التطوعي. أنا سفيرة أمان في شرطة دبي، وقائد في فريق سفراء الإمارات التطوعي، وقائد في فريق الهلال الطلابي، ومرشدة في مفوضية مرشدات الشارقة. أنا متعددة الهوايات، مثل هواية كتابة القصص، الإعلام، الرسم، والطهي. ومعكم المبدعة الأخرى
سيرين محمد فراس عثمان، عمري 13 سنة، من مدرسة منار الإيمان الخاصة، حاصلة على جائزة عون للخدمة المجتمعية كفريق وجائزة الشارقة للعمل التطوعي بمسابقة نتطوع من أجل الإمارات، والعديد من الجوائز الأخرى. وأنا سفيرة أمان وخريجة الدفعة الثانية من برنامج سواعد أمان في شرطة دبي، قائد في فريق سفراء الإمارات التطوعي، وعضو في فريق الهلال الطلابي، ومرشدة في مفوضية مرشدات الشارقة. من هواياتي الطهي والتمثيل والإعلام والتصوير الفوتوغرافي، وأطمح أن أكون مخرجة سينمائية في المستقبل.
أبدأ معكم أصدقائي بورشة محاور اللغات والتواصل. أول شيء، What is past simple?
Past simple. The past simple is a verb tense that is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. Ate, waited, left. These are some examples. I'm also going to give you an example from my own. Jimmy ate his food. That's a past simple.
Now, what is the difference between regular and irregular verbs? You may have seen verbs that are a sort of weird and do not follow the normal pattern. Regular verbs are verbs that when you put them into the past tense, they have the letters ed at the end. So for example, waited, walked, opened, closed, jumped, and danced. You notice that these verbs have ed in the end. Every verb that when you convert it to past and you have ed at the end, they are called regular verbs. Irregular verbs are verbs that do not follow the normal pattern of the regular verbs. Basically, they are sort of weird. So for example, we have stood, ran, taught, slept, woke, and went.
Can we ask a question using past simple? Yes, we can. It's called past question. We use past question to ask about something that happened in the past. They either start with interrogative words, when, what, where, who, whom, whose, why, which, how, or start with did. Interrogative plus did plus subject plus present tense verb. That's how we ask a question using past simple.
Now that we knew what a past question is and how we form it, we mentioned that it's an interrogative plus did plus subject plus present tense verb. Okay, now that we know how to form it, let's give you some examples. Did you have fun with your friends yesterday?
Where did she go for her last holiday?
Did they watch the TV last night?
When did she leave the house?
How did he solve his question? These are all examples of past question, and they're really easy to come up with. Past negative. What is a past negative? A past negative, basically, it's like a past simple, but instead of using the past to say that you have done something, we're saying that you haven't done that thing. So we use it to say that we haven't done this specific thing in the past. Basically, we're saying that we did not do this in the past. How do you form a past negative question? Well, we use subject plus did not plus the present tense verb. For examples, we have I didn't want to go to the dentist. You see here, we are saying that we don't want to do this. We didn't do this. She didn't have time. You didn't close the door. You didn't pass the test. She didn't eat lunch. Here we're saying that we did not do this, and we're not trying to say that we have done this in the past.
Past simple examples. I saw a movie yesterday. I didn't see a play yesterday. Last year, I traveled to Japan. Last year, I didn't travel to Korea. She washed her car. He didn't wash his car. Did you eat dinner last night?
So you see here that we have past simple, past question, and past negatives all in these examples. How do you form a normal past simple sentence? You see, we discussed about the past question and the past negative. How do you form it the normal way? Well, we use subject plus past simple verb. For example, the subject is Sarah. Sarah left. Sarah saw. Sarah traveled. Okay, we need your help. We want you to help us say to fill in the blank. So actually, I'll do the first example, and all of you, I want you to all raise your hands and help us. Okay? So I to the mall today morning. We want to use past simple, and we have to replace the verb go with a past simple tense. So I say, I went to the mall today morning. I filled in the blank. Now, all of you raise your hands. I want someone to solve the next one. Or open your mics. Number 2, who's going to solve it? Come on, guys. I'll choose randomly then. Will you guys be happy with that? All right, sure. Sireen, you can solve the next one.
She by the store to buy groceries. So we need to use the word stop in past simple. She stopped by the store to buy groceries.
All right, and for the next one, Yara, for school. She isn't here yet. So we're saying that we have to change the verb leave into past simple. So we say Yara left for school. She isn't here yet.
My aunt, the door for me. We have to use not open in past simple. My aunt did not open the door for me.
And that's how you fill in the blank using past simple. Did everyone understand past simple? All right. Past continuous. The past continuous tense refers to a continuing action or state that was happening in some point in the past. So basically, in simple words, it is an action that happened and is still happening to this day. For example, the production of water. People are making water bottles. People were making water bottles. They're still making them. They made them and they are still working and making them every day. So that is called past continuous. Past continuous usually forms like this. We add the subject first and then we add was or were, depending on if the subject is singular or plural, and then we add the verb with ing. We use was when the subject is singular, and we use were when the subject is plural. So, for example,
Past continuous example. I was making dinner when she arrived. At 6 o'clock, I was eating dinner. She was talking constantly in class. The sun was shining. The children were playing with their toys.
So, for example, we have I was making dinner when she arrived. This is a past continuous, but the subject here is a singular. I. Or I'm talking about myself. That's why I used was. The children were playing with their toys. Here, the children is a plural. The children. It means there are a lot of children. So we use were instead of was. All right, we're going to fill in the blank again. If anyone wants to participate, please raise your hand. Meanwhile, I'll solve the first one. He eat his lunch. He eat his lunch. Okay, we want to transform the verb eat into a past continuous tense. So we use the form that we learned. We are saying that he was eating his lunch. Why did I say was instead of were? Because he is a singular. He is one person. So we say he was eating his lunch. Okay, next one. The shops closed yesterday. Okay, we want to transform the verb close into a past continuous tense. What do we do here? Okay, the shops is multiple. There are multiple shops, more than one shop. So this is a plural subject. The shops here are plural, so we have to use were instead of was. So the shops were closing yesterday. Okay, next one. I pack my bags. Okay, I is one person. It's only me, nobody else. So when I say I, it is singular. So what we use for singular, we say was. I was packing my bags. Hamda, take her pencil out. Okay, Hamda is one person, so we use was. Hamda was taking her pencil out. She leave her house and moving into a new one. She is one person, so we say she was leaving her house and moving into a new one.
Past perfect. The past perfect is a verb tense used to talk about actions that were completed before some point in the past.
In other words, past perfect is basically when something that happened in the past stopped in the past It didn't stop now. It's not stopping in the future. It stops in the past. So, for example, I had finished my homework. I finished it already. I didn't finish it down. I didn't finish it now as I was talking. No, I finished it already. I started it in the past and also finished it in the past. I had finished my homework. Past perfect sentences are usually formed like this. We put the subject first, and then we add had, and then we add the past tense verb.
Examples for past perfect. After Sophie had finished her work, she went to lunch. I washed the floor when the painter had left. He had known about it for a while. I didn't say anything until she had finished talking.
You see here, as past perfects, we put bold on had finished. Why? Because this is the form we usually take. So Sophie had finished her work. The painter had left. He had known. She had finished. You see here, this action was in the past, it started in the past, and also finished in the past as well. Okay, fill in the blank. Again, if anyone wants to participate, raise your hands. You're all free. I'll start with the first one. Hussein finished his homework 2 days ago. What do we say here? Hussein had finished his homework 2 days ago. Because we learned that we use past perfect as the subject plus had plus the past tense verb. So Hussein had finished his homework 2 days ago.
Fatima reached her school a few minutes ago. So we're going to be using past perfect. Fatima had reached her school a few minutes ago.
They play on this playground 2 years ago. What a nice memory. Okay, we're going to use the past perfect again. They had played on this playground 2 years ago. See here? They had played means they were playing in the past and then finished. They had played on this playground 2 years ago. Okay.
She walked down this road yesterday morning. So she had walked down this road yesterday morning.
All right. Before we finish our workshop, we have a Kahoot quiz we all want you to play. It's really easy, and I know that you all are great people and you're going to participate. It would mean the world. Okay, the link and the code are in chat. So and you can also use the barcode just to enter. Come on, guys. Where's the thrill? We need people. Where's the thrill? Come on, guys. You got this. Okay, we'll start with at least 5 people. There's a Kahoot, and I know that you're all amazing at English. You've learned so much, and it would mean the world if you joined. Yes, one. Who is that one? Shug and MI, you guys are amazing. Okay, yeah, we need more people. Come on, guys. Where's the thrill? Really easy Kahoots. I know you got this. Yes, who else? Liam. Who else? Ala. Welcome. And whoever's on the iPhone. Do I have to wait for more people? or do we start at 5? All right. Don't worry, guys. I'll read the questions for you. All right, we're starting.
يصير لو
3,
سمحتي ممكن تطرشين
2, and
لحظة بس
1.
دقايق. الكود يا ليت تطرشونه مرة ثانية.
Okay, true or false? Past simple is a verb tense that is used to talk about things that happened in the past. True or false? Is past simple things that happened in the past? Past simple is things that happened in the past. True or false? Yes, good job, everyone. It is true. Past simple is things that happened in the past. And in first place, we have Reem. And in second place, we have MI. And in third place, we have iPhone. Good job, you guys. All right, for the next question, which one of these is in irregular verb? Red waited, blue pulled, green ate, and yellow jumped. Which one of these is an irregular verb? Irregular. All right, and 8. Good job, all of you. In first place, we have Reem. iPhone went up to the second place, and MI is in third. Next question. Which of these is not an interrogative question? We have how, red, blue, hey, green, which, and yellow, whom. Red, how, blue, hey. All right, and it is hey. Hey is not an interrogative. It's how, whom, and which. iPhone went up to first place, and Emma is in second, and Ala is in third. You guys are doing great. Okay. Number 4. Why do we use past negative? Red, to show that this specific thing did not happen in the past, or blue, to show that this specific thing did happen in the past. Why do we use past negative? Red, to show that it did not happen. Okay, good job, all of you. We use past negative to show that this did not happen in the past. All right. Ooh, MI went up to the first place and has a streak of 4. iPhone went to the second, and Ala is still in third. Good job, all of you. You guys are awesome. Okay, I saw a movie yesterday. This phrase is red, past continuous, yellow, past simple, blue, past perfect, or green, past. I saw a movie yesterday. Red, past continuous, yellow, past simple, blue, past perfect, or green, past. Yes, it is past simple. Good job, all of you. Ooh, Reem went up to second place. MI is still in first, and iPhone is in third. Past continuous is something that happened in the past and stopped. Is this true, blue, or false, red? Past continuous. Yes, it's false, because past continuous, from the name, past continuous is something that happened in the past and is still happening. It didn't stop yet. That is past continuous. All right. Next, the last question. What is past perfect? Is it red, actions that never happened? Yellow, things that happened or existed before now? Or green, actions that were completed before some point in the past? Or blue, an action that happened in the past and is still happening? Green, actions that were completed before some point in the past? Ooh. All right. So I'm seeing people being confused between past perfect and past continuous. All right, so past perfect are actions that were completed in some point in the past. Past perfect is something that happened before and stopped in the past as well. So it happened and finished in the past. This is past perfect. Past continuous is an action that started and is still happening. That was past continuous. And all of you chose the definition for past continuous to past perfect. And the same thing happened before. All right, let's see who is in first and third and second place. In third place, we have iPhone. In second, we have Reem. Congratulations. And in first place, we have, drum roll please, MI. Good job, all of you. In fourth place, we have Ala, and in fifth place, we have Shug. Good job to all of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay, let's just do a quick summary before we end our workshop. All right, so in the end, what is the difference between past simple, past perfect, and past continuous? Past simple is a verb that is, it's like basically an action that happened before now. So an action that happened in the past. Really simple. That is past simple, an action that happened in the past. When, where did it finish? We don't know. It's just an action that happened in the past. All right, for past continuous, it is an action that happened in the past and is still happening, so it didn't finish yet. That is past continuous. And for past perfect is an action that happened in the past and stopped in the past. Okay, did everyone get that? All right, thank you so much for joining this workshop, and we are done.
شكرا للمتابعة أصدقائي. نراكم بالورش القادمة.
السلام عليكم، معكم عبد الرحمن وسامع بي. ممكن أبدأ؟
تفضل عبد الرحمن.
السلام عليكم، أنا الطالب عبد الرحمن وسامع عبيد من مدارس الفلاح الخاصة، الصف العاشر منقول للصف 11 من مملكة البحرين. عنوان الدرس اليوم الهمزة المتوسطة. نشاط سريع فيما تشترك الكلمات التالية: مؤمن وامرأة والفائدة وسأل. مع أن التفاعل شوي. تشترك طبعا كل الكلمات الأربع في الهمزة. صحيح، الجواب أو لا. الحركات حسب قوتها هي الكسرة والضمة والفتحة والسكون. هذه الحركات في اللغة العربية حسب القوة. أولا الكسرة، ثانيا يجي بعدها الضمة، وبعدها الثالث الفتحة، والرابع والأخير هو السكون. ميزان الحركات، طبعا الحركة الحرف الذي قبل الهمزة والحركة الهمزة. كيف تكتب الهمزة؟ نتابع أمرين: الحركة والحرف الذي قبل الهمزة، والحركة الهمزة هي مثال: نؤجل، نون ثم ألف ثم الهمزة ثم جيم ثم لام. نون حركتها الضمة وهي وبعدها الفتحة، والضمة حركتها أعلى وأقوى من الفتحة. ما هو حسب القوة. مؤجل تكتب على الواو لأن الضمة أقوى من الفتحة في هذه الحالة، في هذه الكلمة. أيضا مثال آخر: كيف نكتب الهمزة في كلمة كؤوس؟ ننظر إلى الحركات والميزان، فالضمة في نفس المرتبة مع الضمة التي على الهمزة، فتكتب كؤوس على الواو أيضا، مثل هذه الصورة. أيضا مثال آخر: كيف كلمة رأس؟ الفتحة أقوى من السكون في هذه الكلمة على الألف لأن الفتحة أقوى من السكون. الآن كيف نكتب الهمزة في سائل؟ سائل حركة الألف هي السكون، وحركة الهمزة هي الكسرة، والكسرة أقوى من السكون، فتكتب أيضا سائل على السطر، على الكرسي. كيف نكتب الهمزة أيضا في كلمة قراءة؟ الألف حركتها السكون، والهمزة حركتها الفتحة، والفتحة تغلب السكون، فتكتب على السطر قراءة. لدينا أيضا مسابقة بسيطة لطيفة، يمكن أن نضعها في المحادثة رابط. نرجو يعني التفاعل والمشاركة معنا. نبدأ. نرجو التفاعل أخوان. للآن لم يشترك أحد.
قاعدين نلعب عبد الرحمن.
طيب، أشكركم على التفاعل، والفائزين هم أولا ميرا، الثانية مريم يحيى، والثالث محمود حسن السويدان. إن شاء الله تكونون استفدتم من درس الهمزة المتوسطة معانا. نشوفكم إن شاء الله في لقاء آخر. شكرا.
شكرا لك يا عبد الرحمن، وشكرا لبيسارين. دقائق ونرسل رابط الحضور للتسجيل للشهادة.
عفوا، شكرا.
أتمنى من الجميع الانتهاء سريعا من التقييم لإصدار الشهادات. طبعا الآن انتهت الجلسة الأولى، ننتظر إن شاء الله بعد ساعة راح نبدي الجلسة الثانية، وتكون بعنوان أتعلم اللغة الصينية مع المبدعات آلاء والسيد وميرا البلوشي. أتمنى بس من الجميع الآن الانتهاء من التقييم علشان نستطيع أن نقفل ونأخذ استراحة ساعة ونكمل برنامجنا في جلسات اليوم مع محور اللغات والتواصل.
معين